Hello again, Guardian. I know, no word from Venture. Well, actually, we have heard from Venture, so I guess I can't make that joke anymore. So, no word from me. I was still around, but I chose to spend some extra time with those I care about most. Took a bit of a break from the unending fight. Enjoyed the dawning for myself a bit, but I'm back for another chat. So let's see what you've been up to since we last spoke, shall we? I suppose there's not a single Guardian in the system who hasn't heard the news about Operation Seraph Shield. You do realize that false surrender is a war crime, right? I mean, sure, the Geneva Conventions are a pre-Golden Age agreement, and Zivu-Arath's forces sure as hell don't give two damns about morality, but I have been hoping for us Guardians to help Ido sway Aramis away from the Witness, unify the Elixni and all that. Can't help but feel like that little stunt is gonna set us back a bit. And after she wanted you captured, not killed, guess in the grand scheme it's nothing compared to defiling the remains of your fallen comrades. Anyway, this is getting a little dark. Now that we've got access to the Seraph Station, I snagged me the last few known Warmind caches. Now Rasputin can sing classics to me whenever I'm in the eastern wing of the HELM. And Revision 0 is in hand. This, by the way, is where Fenchurch comes into play if you weren't aware. If it weren't for his notes to us, we wouldn't have recrafted it, wouldn't have gone and gotten the first of many upgrades to it. But now Rasputin's awake. Clovis's engram has been exorcised from the experimental frame, and he seems furious. And to think he just proposed that he would, what he calls, employ Guardians as his private security force, answering only to him. And yeah, I don't think what he wants is called employment. I think there's another term for that, and I don't think anyone is cool with it. And the madman wants to reverse engineer ghosts. He wants to destroy the big old god ball in the sky and take its place. And he's indebted to the Witness, even if he doesn't think he is. Which I doubt he believes he is, but when the Witness comes calling, I don't think Clovis is gonna have a choice. Beyond Clovis, we learned quite a bit this week. About ghosts, about Rasputin, about Fellwinter and Osiris. You know, if I had to guess who mentored Osiris, I would have said either Fellwinter or Ulantan. And Ulantan probably would have been more likely to mentor someone like Toland. And now it's clear that in some ways the Vanguard is just a newer form of the Iron Lords. Zavala trained by Saladin, Ikora by Osiris, and Osiris by Fellwinter, and I would not be surprised if there were some bets between Nefertiti and Cade. On the topic of Osiris, though, I am getting concerned. He seems angrier and angrier with each passing week. I know we're in a bit of an arms race right now, but Rome was not built in a day, and I don't think we can go any faster than we already are. Sure, he missed out on a lot, but he is obsessed with this city on Neptune now, and I think it's starting to impact him more than he realizes. As for the Dawning, well, the season's almost over. But a friend said to me the other day, man, the Dawning must look so sketchy from an outsider's perspective. Thousands of Guardians all in the exact same jump ship, planet hopping like crazy, not spending too much time in one place, all while Mara fights in the Ascended Plane and the Coalition is preparing for all-out war. Someone like Zivu probably sees this and assumes it's all war prep. Meanwhile, Guardians are just spreading kindness and cheer to all their allies. But Dawning season's coming to a close. Rasputin's awake and his strength is growing. Clovis is pissed and stuck back on Europa. For now, I hope there's no way for him to just bridge into Banshee, or other exos for that matter. Some weird exo takeover contingency probably isn't off the table for someone like Clovis after all. I could ramble on for a while, so I'll cut it here, but I do think I need to talk about the dichotomy of Clovis and Rasputin next. Prometheus and transmission.